Rocha.
I don't know no better, so let's blame the weather. 'Cause I got no care when I hit my groove. 'Cause I got no care when I hit my groove. Well, my music's rolling, I'm on to that kick and swing.
All right, everybody. This is Behind the Cork with Eric Rocha, and we've got a lot of guests today. This is actually, I'm really excited about this. So just go around the table to my left.
Hey, what's up? It's Mitchell Verzi of the Verzi Triplets.
All right, let's try that again. No, I'm just kidding. Go.
What a rascal.
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
next.
he's done already? Luke Allen, and Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram. I'm not going to bother with my Twitter because I'll be purged probably.
Yeah,
in the next 6
probably.
fucking
You
hours.
probably would know.
So, yeah.
You
We all will
definitely
be.
know.
Yeah.
Alex Verzi, the other part of the Verzi Triplets, as well as Sean. Sean's sitting here as well. We just don't have an extra mic. Same with Willie Macc, but who cares about him? Follow us, Verzi Triplets, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the good stuff.
And also in the corner next to Al.
I am Willie Macc. I'm the black guy that I'm gonna let Alex do all the speaking for me. He does a great Willie Macc impression.
I'm going to let Alex do all the talking because he does a pretty good Willie Macc impression. Got a little racist there at the end.
Is he from fucking Kentucky? What
I
was
was
that?
gonna say, gee, yeah.
Jeez, his whole childhood changed.
Missouri?
Yeah,
He's from Missouri. It's closed. Yeah, he's from St. Louis. So
I
it
thought
wasn't.
that was a terrible impression.
No, it's certain words where I can pick up and get them pretty good, but I haven't.
You sounded like the old lady from Forrest Gump on the bus bench.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I thought it was a lovely story.
And you tell it so well.
I mean, he does have a twang. Willie does have that.
Oh, yeah, he definitely
Not,
does.
I'm
you're
not
just
saying
more
that-
pronounced.
I'm not saying that he doesn't have any of that. I'm just saying that you did a terrible impression of
Yeah,
Willie.
no, there's impressions are not a strong suit of ours. I will say that. That's definitely.
Nor is good humor.
I walked
And
into
it
that one.
begins.
I walked into that one.
All right, dude. So how's everybody's New Year going this far?
So far so good, I guess. Haven't really done anything crazy.
Yeah,
Went to San Diego
California's-
for New Year's. That was dope.
Okay, this isn't the fucking Verzi podcast where you idiots talk over each other. Because that's why I never have more than two of you on. All right?
What do you
talking
mean?
about?
I'm getting under the table.
See, but tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong? All right, go.
You're not
Mitchell.
wrong.
Not you.
Oh, I said, I went to San Diego's for New Year's. That was dope. They actually have restaurants open, which is really exciting. It shouldn't be, but it is.
They do?
Yeah, at least outdoors.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, now closed?
They did when I was there.
Damn,
Okay.
so they closed it
Sean said
down.
it's closed.
They had outdoor dining at least.
Wow, where'd
Yeah.
you go?
We stayed at the Torrey Pines Hilton, which is around the golf course there, and then Del Mar has a bunch of like restaurants and like brunch bougie spots.
Who's we?
Me and my girl.
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
My girl.
I know. What a 1950s fucking greaser answer.
Hey, it's my,
girl, right?
Was she wearing your Letterman jacket, queer?
That would have been much cooler than me carrying her Chihuahua around.
She has a Chihuahua.
She has a
that you carry?
Chihuahua, yeah.
With a pink sweater. He
has
was
a pink
carrying.
sweater, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very good conversation starter.
What's the dog's name?
Bonnie.
Conversation ender, too. Well, not talking to that guy.
What?
Hold for laughter, everybody.
Dude, wait. You know what, though? I gotta check in with this, because tell me I'm wrong about this. Did she make you carry the dog, or
No.
do you just fucking offer to?
Oh, I just didn't mind. Like, she just had her hands full, so I'm like, yeah, I
Not
don't
an
mind.
answer. What do you think it is?
I mean, the dog's sweet, but it's more of an inconvenience where it's like, all right, I have to carry this stupid little rat through the hotel.
That was the one crappy thing, is that our roommates weren't in town. They were out of town, so they couldn't watch a dog. So we had to bring the dog because no one else was
Who
gonna
brought
watch
the
it.
dog?
I just imagine she looks like some James Bond villain, and you're carrying her dog
Yeah.
as a butler.
Yeah, no, not like that.
Oh,
She's
God.
a short Italian girl.
Really?
Sounds like a match made in heaven.
Yep.
Say,
If you've never seen Mitchell, he's a short Italian guy.
Say our kids will be 5'1" at the most.
Where'd you meet her in your kitchen? You fucking weird. Ugh. So
I
Yeah,
hate
that
fucking chihuahuas.
Yeah.
I don't mind little dogs. Like Pomeranians, at least are cute and fluffy. Chihuahuas just sit and they just shake.
Is it
just
yappy?
awful.
Like,
Yeah. Initially, like when you meet it, but then it's chill. It'll be super chill once it's like knows who you
Does
are.
it got all that shit in its eyes? They always got that fucking sleepy, like,
It is starting to get a little hairless.
coal
It's starting to
from my
lose some
eyes.
teeth.
find out
So-
who's just petting me and why.
They have the stank breath.
Oh
All
yeah,
those
she has
little dogs have
she has
awful
stinky
teeth.
breath. She fucking laid on my pillow the entire night, so I wasn't happy about that.
you're like, yeah, I had to sleep on the floor, and we had to share a bed.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah,
you're trying to
I
fuck
don't-
or fuck around, and the goddamn dog is in the bed. I've had so fucking many of those.
Oh yeah, the dog was watching us having sex the entire time.
Or it climbs in the bed, and then you can't. Especially if it's like a first date, and you're trying to fuck around, and the dog's laying right in between you.
I
The
did
cock
it-
blocking dogs.
I dated a girl for a while, and I stayed over at her place, and she was dog sitting for her aunt and uncle, and it was a gigantic German Shepherd, and the German Shepherd kicked me out of the bed.
Holy shit, really?
Oh yeah, he was like growling at me while we were laying in bed, and like was like barking in my face. I'm like, I'm gonna go in the other room and sleep.
No, this was after, because as he was fucking, that dog was licking his asshole.
Hey, why not?
Well, dude, at one point the Chihuahua literally got up on the bed and got around to my asshole. I'm like, oh god, this dog's about to lick my ass. Yeah.
Bonus.
Thankfully, it didn't.
Yeah, that was when I was fake wearing that pink sweater.
If a dog did lick your ass while you in the middle of fucking, she's like, I'm about to come. Would you stop?
Okay, okay. Somebody say it into the microphone. So
Yeah.
Willie.
I'm saying, if a dog did lick your ass while she's about to come, while y'all are having sex, would you stop and reset? Because you know how hard that shit is.
Yeah, I mean, if she's about to come, I might just mow through and just keep going. You know?
That's because I was thinking about that. I think I would have mowed through it too.
You
I
just-
was like,
yeah.
I would have come faster. I was like, fuck.
me
Jeez.
too.
Yeah. It'd be like her twin sister licking my balls. It's the only like way it could be any worse. Hard enough not to come. I'm like, fuck, I usually have to pay to have this happen. All those trips to Amsterdam. Anything goes there.
She's even nibbling on it. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I tip her too.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I remember I was banging this one guy. He lived over by Netflix, and when I walked in, like I had fucked him like 3 times, and when I walked in, I was ready to fuck him again, and I just hopped on the bed, and I heard this,
Oh shit.
and I was like, holy fuck! And then I remember seeing the dog in the pictures, but I'd never seen the fucker in the bed, and he was like, oh my god, my dog!
Did he
And I
flatten
was
like a pancake?
One of those old school cartoons where it just kind of falls down like a leaf.
Did Adriana from Sopranos come running around? Eric! Oh my god!
You killed the dog.
Not again!
That was a great fucking pull.
Thanks.
You fucking rolled over.
He was just on his back, all just flat.
Oh man, it was a defenseless animal.
Was the dog okay? What happened?
Yeah,
Yeah, what happened to the dog?
Well, it limped off the bed.
I bet.
I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I'm sorry about your dog.
What
And
kind
he
of dog
like,
is it?
He was like, let's just do what we came here to do. I was like, all right, sorry.
Fucking turn that charm off to 11 and break the knob off.
Wait, what? What kind of dog was it?
It was like a little white. It was like I don't even know. I want to say Cocker Spaniel, but white. Yeah, it was very small though. I might be thinking of the wrong dog.
So the fact that you all finished was the cool. Like that's the coolest part about being gay. I'm not gay, but if I was, I think that
What?
would be,
Then get the
shut
fuck out of
fuck
here.
up.
We're all queers here.
He winked at us when he said that.
I was at the mall.
Let
with
go of my hand, Willie.
No, this shit's so soft. It's like Charmin.
It's all sticky. Don't
It's a
ask where
little
that's from.
sticky.
Yeah.
It's honey,
You
right?
don't know where those hands have been.
It's agave.
Don't
Could
ask
be-
about
it
those
could be
weird
any of
little hairs
those.
on it.
The way
It
he
could
eats.
be any of those.
Willie, every
tastes like
sentence,
pineapples.
every sentence you say sounds like you just discovered something.
Wait a second. No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's how you take it off. Do you have a bottle opener?
all my sentences end with a question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So me and my friend, we was at the mall, and he was on Grindr, and we was sitting there shopping for me some outfits, and he says it was like ding, whatever the Grindr noise makes,
Bum.
bum. And he's like, oh, this guy just hit me up, and he said he feel like sucking dick. Where am I at? In the mall.
Oh yeah,
Holy shit.
Rocha will go on Grindr and just like sit there casually at lunch and just like, oh, this guy wants to,
Just out the blue.
yeah.
It's like I'm in the Gap. Meet me in the back by the fucking changing room. like physically in the mall. He wanted to blow the guy in the fucking mall.
No. Yeah, the
That's
guy was like, I
amazing.
feel like sucking dick, and he was like, hey, Willie, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my dick sucked.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And came back. Like it was like, okay, where were we? Like, no. Like I wanna talk about this. Like, what fuck?
You didn't finish that pretzel, did you, Willie? I want your hands all over. Yeah, you can. Like when I would go to the airport, you would totally. I've done that once.
Yeah.
Where you get a blowjob at the airport, and you're just like
Yeah.
Whoa, where'd you do it?
in the terminal because you're all in there, so you just go to the bathroom and
Huh.
skeet, and then you're done. Skeet.
That is the one really nice thing I feel like about being gay is that it's just so straightforward. It's like, you want a blowjob? Sure.
Yeah.
Like no
there's
straight
no
guys can't
bullshit
do
with
that
men.
shit. Yeah.
It's
At
just-
all.
No shit
No.
about us. No games.
You have to finesse everything and be like, hey, how's it going? What's your sign? Whatever, all that shit. And then
It's very though like the negative aspect of it though is it's very
AIDS.
It's very cut and dry. Like if I was ever like, hey, can I take you out to a movie? They'd look at you like, what the fuck's the matter with you?
Yeah, what's wrong
the matter
with
with
you?
you?
Gay?
That's crazy. You almost have to like suppress your feelings more than you would in a straight relationship.
Exactly.
Huh.
It's
business.
completely like
Huh.
you. The only effeminate thing is like maybe when you're fucking, because afterwards it's very like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to usually like it'll be like, well, we'll have to do
Your
this
dog's
again
gonna need a
sometime.
cast.
Oh yeah.
Is that true? Because I feel like that's not the type of guy you end up hooking up with. I feel like you end up hooking up with the sensitive ones.
Oh no, dude! These twinks ain't loyal. They're very cut and dry. Like, okay, well, thank you. And I've literally been like hopping on one leg. Okay, let me get my fucking pants on. Jesus Christ! Can you go? I've had guys like, can you go out the other way? And I'm like, oh shit! Like I'm
Why?
not
Are
the
they
most.
they live with somebody or something?
I think it is. I think I'm heavier.
Yeah.
So that might be
think?
something, but this is the other thing about it too. Though.
Instead of crawling
I'm
through the
good-
window, you jump through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, you're so lucky Willie's here.
Because
He thought that was a bomb.
Anyway, so the thing about it though is like, yeah, I'm great in the sack, but it's getting there. I think is the problem because I've had guys that were like really good looking. They've hit me up and they're like, yeah, why don't we?
Yeah,
And I don't give a shit. I'm like, yeah, okay, this is cool. And I always laugh because like you've seen some of the
I was gonna say I could vouch,
Yeah,
dude.
the
You've hooked up with some attractive ass dudes.
the one
Yeah.
dude you banged, there's like some giant Willie. There's some giant like meathead, just shredded 6-something dude that he like just goes over and smashes.
And
There's
and
pole
Roach is the
pole
one-
dancers and shit too. You got like go-go
Yeah,
dancers and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roach is the one doing the plowing, I believe.
Yep.
It's crazy.
So, but like I said, though, remember it's all about presentation. So it's so funny because I think these good-looking guys will fuck each other, and then like neither one of them really are good at like you gotta fucking, you gotta own that shit in some ways. You gotta fucking tear it up. Or
So you're a good lay or something?
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Ask Mitchell. Why do you think he lisps?
That's true. No, apparently Roach has huge balls.
But is it a balls thing? Nobody gives a fuck about balls.
I mean,
Every once in a while, you get that freak. At least for the chicks, every
Yeah.
once in a while, girls into balls. That's
So
my kind
you
of
know
gal.
what? So much of it is it's they like I can like pick people up and like I'm just strong.
Yeah.
So it's kind of how you
Do you
plow.
work out strong?
It's like from wrestling and shit like that. Like you can do like holds and like how you angle a leg.
Jeez.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say at least make them funny, you fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, does it look like they do stand up? All right, go ahead. Hey, don't we know it? But yeah, like that's. I think that.
Are
that's,
you on Grinder now?
Yeah, I'm showing you somebody.
Dude, we'll be just literally sitting at lunch or something, and he'll just scroll through. Much like if you go on like
your friend's
Hinge.
mom's funeral, and he's over there. Grinder going up.
That or we'll be at lunch, or like somebody will walk by and you'll want to see like, oh, I wonder if that guy's gay. So we'll look at it on Grindr to see if he's gay, or if see if he's.
What does Grinder say? Is like a location?
Yeah, Grinder. So
Yeah.
Willie said, "What does Grinders have like a location?" Yeah, like literally, like it's just like a radius on Tinder. It's
Like
oh,
if
you're
I'm
a
at
mile.
if I'm at like Mel's down the street, I could search it to like 1 mile and just whoever's around me.
Yeah, that's the one dude. Shit. So hold on, Eric. Does it have like within a mile, or does it do like even closer than that?
Yeah, it's got like
So it could-
11 miles.
but-
I had one guy that like if they're at the door, it'll say like 100 and
It's like aliens.
Yeah, 111
that can't
feet.
be. That means they're right in
Okay.
the room.
So it does say like when they're that
That
close,
tall,
it's that
really?
close.
You're not reading it right. It's reading right, man. Look.
Yeah, because like if we're at lunch, sometimes you'd be like, I want to see if that guy's on there. But it's,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we'll say like 100 feet if they're like right next to you.
Yeah,
Oh, really? I didn't know it says like it goes within feet. I didn't know that.
Well, like I'll show you because
Because you've definitely called out some dudes that you've at least seen on there. Like we've been to a couple restaurants and you've been like, oh, that dude I've seen that dude on Grindr.
yeah. So like if this guy it shows like he's 587 feet away.
Oh wow.
So I know exactly who that is. No, he'd be such a get though.
I was asked earlier what my body count was. Do you know yours? Do you keep-
I tried to. I tried to calculate it, and
Yeah.
honestly, I don't remember. It's
Because I'm at like 50, 60.
I feel like for gay guys it'd be like subcategories, you know? Because there's like guys you can go and just get a blowjob from, or there's guys you can go and fuck.
yeah.
You know,
Have
so
you
I
ever
feel
just
like
got a blowjob?
Yeah.
I
There's-
feel like if I'm fucking a girl, like if she's gonna give me head, I'm a fuck her too.
yeah,
Like
you're already that far. You might as well.
Yeah,
we
there's-
here.
And also there's some girls that don't give good head. So
There's a lot.
What makes bad
Especially
head
here.
to you?
Thin lips, number one. Thin little fucking lips.
Yeah, don't worry.
Already
Willie.
going to be a fucking
yeah,
bad head.
teeth placement. Yeah,
I've had bad head only because I know like if they use their teeth.
yeah. I've had a couple teeth.
Really?
Yeah, like my dick has been scratched up a couple times where I like had to start using A&D ointment. And I'm like, look, for like,
You got ashy
yeah,
dick.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I had
They're
my
oblivious.
my dick was fucked up for like a week. Like I had cuts
Yeah,
and
shit.
everything.
Jesus Christ.
There's girls that don't know like that the head's a sensitive part of a dick.
Yeah, they have like
They'll
no
just go.
technique.
They'll just like stroke around the shaft or whatever, and like not even touch the head. It's like you're not even doing it right. It'd be like touching around the vagina and not touching the clit. You know?
Here's something else. You can tell the difference between a girl that will suck your dick and a girl that wants to suck your dick and is into it and is a passion.
Yes.
Huge fucking difference.
Oh yeah, fat girls mainly, in my experience at least, have given the best head.
Define
Yes.
fat. Like my fat is 375.
Okay, yeah, no, not morbidly obese. Yeah, chubby. Let's go with that.
Yo
Let me-
chubby
let me
might be
get some
my
of-
skinny.
We're talking like Topanga Boy Meets World.
Yeah,
Let me
No
get
way.
some
That's
of-
what you would call chubby.
No, when she
more
was
than-
really fat, like season 4, when they were like, "All right, Topanga," and then you get in between seasons, you have to start fucking jogging the set. All right, no more fucking.
No more crafty
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah. No more picking you up at your fucking house. We're gonna tie you to the fucking studio car, and you're gonna fucking run like fucking Clint Eastwood in a fucking out in a desert.
They had a picture
Blondie!
of her. They had a picture of her at craft services.
Yeah, a big Ghostbuster thing over her face. Yeah. Do not feed the animals. She was a fucking doll.
Oh yeah, she's great.
I like the what's his name, the Lawrence brother,
Whoa.
Joey or
Joey,
Matt?
Joey Lauren
Joey.
Adams?
Matt Lawrence,
Yeah.
Matthew.
Oh, right.
Oh god, the middle one.
Oh, Joey
Holy
Lauren, that's a
shit.
chick. I'm thinking of the wrong.
He was fucking something.
I don't know names.
I do when I want to. Well,
I think Matt's the oldest.
I
Right?
still don't know which one that is, but I know that's Mitchell. I'm just kidding, little cupcake. That's my name because you're the plump one of them. My little hot dog.
Did you have any other? Did you have any other big crushes And like
Besides that
who
dog. Its eyes are all popped out of its head. She looks like Marty Feldman now.
Hilarious.
Oh, stupid.
What guy was he? Looks like Marty Feldman now.
It's an obscure reference, but it's
Oh,
look it up,
shit.
folks.
Oh, you gotta know who Marty Feldman is if you listen to this show. Gotta look him up. Oh, what?
I said, did you have any big
You
crushes
know who
going
I
on?
had a fucking huge crush on was Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Because he was
I think
he was effeminate enough that I was like, you know,
From Home Improvement.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
played
yeah.
Simba.
it's
He was
exactly
the middle child.
He was the middle child. I never got into like really beefy jockey guy. Like that guy show is not like
Yeah.
what I like.
Why?
It's I don't know what it is. I like effeminate guys. Like
He's
I
an
like
alpha male. He wants somebody he can fucking right.
I think that's what it is. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know what you would describe it as, but it's just like if some guy's like, "Oh my god, are you Eric Rocha?" I'd be like, "Oh." Like I'd be like, "You motherfucker." Like
Yeah. I want a
just
I
turns
want a
into a steak in front
bodybuilder
of-
chick. I've never fucked a
Do you
bodybuilder
really?
chick.
Buff
and
chick? I do too. Yeah.
just out of curiosity. I mean, like she like. No,
Yeah.
I just want to.
She does a kegel and snaps your dick off.
Yeah, I that's what I really think might happen. Because
Yeah.
when you see this V cut, I'm like, oh, that shit's sharp down there.
Yeah.
Like I feel like some scissor shit.
Would you have banged China, the wrestler?
Oh, easily.
Really?
Oh yeah.
She the one with a huge
I
clit?
don't-
I don't know. If she,
Maybe I was looking at the wrong porn.
she was real kind of
My
like
baby
manly
mama
looking.
has a huge clit. It used to feel like I was sucking her dick when I went down on her.
God damn, really?
Yeah, it was like it was like 2 inches. It was like this. So you instead of just licking, you kind of like.
Like a fucking
gummy worm. Well, that was a lot more work than I was anticipating. And choke on it.
We both wanted to jack each other off. Sorry, baby mama.
And I've met her. She's awesome, and
Yeah, my
now
baby
I'm
mama
never
dope.
going to be able to look past her. I'll just be like, oh, you have a shrimp cocktail down there, girl. Damn.
Yeah, man. I've slept with some interesting.
Well, and she's a
women.
lesbian now too, right?
Yeah, she's always been a lesbian.
Yeah.
She
Now.
just. I was her beard for a little bit, and then we just became
Knocked
like
her
really
up.
good friends, and yeah, knocked her up. Damn.
The
I
American
heard
dream.
you were fertile.
I'm not fertile anymore. I went to the sperm bank because I was gonna start donating sperm
Try to
just
rob
for the
it?
fuck of. I'm like, if I'm a jack off, might as well make a couple bucks. Oh, you can make $1,100 a month off
Fuck
of
yeah, dude.
off
Yeah.
this.
Oh, dude, they have like an alumni network, dude, that you can meet up with other people that have donated sperm.
Shut up.
My buddy did it because we both were like, hey, let's make some extra money and do this.
Yeah,
We didn't get accepted because we were too fucking short.
yeah.
But he's like 6'3", blue eye, like the perfect, thing to,
My sperm count is too low to have kids anymore. They said, I don't know what you've been doing. They said they don't know. Like, there's like your sperm count. Like, I might not ever have kids again. Now it's like, fuck yeah, then. Like,
Apart from smoking weed.
I've been skeeting in some. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely probably because of weed.
That's definitely a fucking good benefit of that.
Yeah.
That shit.
You're on the phone standing in front of your microwave at your waist. Why the fuck is that? Hang on, my hot pocket's ready.
oh my god,
He pees and it's just glowing. Fucking like a hydrogen rod in a fucking nuclear power plant.
There's a hum whenever you take a piss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Wait, how low is the sperm count? What is like? Do you know what the average is and like what yours is compared to that?
No, I don't think they tell you a number. It's not like you
do
remember
it
that
by
little
taste, I
owl
think.
from the Tootsie Roll, like a 1, a 2, a 3. Yeah.
They have that nurse.
You have a
naked.
3 sperm count. Nah, I don't know what it is. I don't know how they gauge that. I just know I was upset.
they hold it up to the light. Ooh, Willie, I'm sorry.
1, 2.
They look like those silverfish.
Yeah.
I'm at an age now where a lot of females that are my age that are not married are now wanting kids.
Oh yeah, dude.
And they're
Ooh,
like,
hard
Willie,
years.
I would want your kid, but I'm like, they were like, we could do it that whatever it's called,
Surrogate?
and what is it? It sounds like y'all said like 3 different things, but whatever that is, like I'm like, if I give you a baby, I at least want ass, like I want to at least hand deliver this shit.
Yeah.
Would y'all do that? Like if y'all have like a cool ass friend, would y'all ever donate sperm?
Oh yeah, I would do that.
Y'all would.
My biggest thing is like I just do not want any of the liability.
Yeah,
like,
right.
whatsoever. I don't want to meet the kid. Like I don't want to be in its life.
You know what's gonna happen though.
Yeah.
Oh, eventually, like if we're friends, eventually. But if it's just like, hey, like someone just wants my sperm, and I get no liability, I'm like, all right, why not do a favor?
Yeah.
You're not that generous. I've asked you.
It's too spicy.
How much you want for that sperm? And you're like, I don't know. You can keep it. I just want to get it.
You let me know. I'll give you a little sample cup.
A sample cup?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want a sample feel. I got to feel the cow.
I was in a weird fantasy, like I wanted to go to Europe and just bang some fucking chick in like France, and just like knock her up. And so then the kid doesn't come around until he's like 22, and I get to skip all the shitty years. And he's like, "Father, I'm your son. You dropped a lot in my mother." I'm like, "All right, Pierre. I guess we can
Of
be
course
cool.
he's Pierre.
Let's go to the strip club and shit, because you're old enough, you know." That I could do. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like what they did in World War II. They just knocked up some chicks and they never had to see them again because they
Yeah,
just were in a different country.
yeah,
Suck the dick. You are my father.
yeah. He's got a little beret.
A little
Guys
pencil
challenge
mustache.
us to a fight in the park, and he runs away. I'm like, yeah. He's French, all right.
You say a pun and he goes, oh.
It's like his screensaver on his phone's Jerry Lewis. And now we're really getting deep now. He was huge in France. I don't even know if anybody gets that reference anymore.
I did not get the reference.
Yeah, it's pretty obscure.
Yeah.
That's an old one.
Is that your go-to destination? You want to go to France, or if you
No,
can travel
that's the
anywhere?
first one. Well, French chicks are fucking gorgeous. They're hot, and they got great. The French accent that's like a pretty sounding accent. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's like Germans like her and shit. Like they sound like Klingons. France is like just flowery and it's nice.
They seem like to be more fetish keen, though, in
Yes.
Germany.
Oh yeah. Well, their porn is
That's
vicious.
where I'm German, so that's where the
Ah, that
comes
makes
from.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why I always thought that French women had armpit hair like more than most.
I thought they did. Wait,
yeah,
that's not true?
Like I forgot about that one. Yeah, I remember hearing that too.
French
That
guys
was a
do.
thing.
I'm just kidding.
I've never
fucking
been
know.
overseas and slept with some chick. Like I would love to do that. I would love to go overseas and just fuck, because one, in a lot of these countries, like they apparently love American guys.
Oh yeah.
And then like in certain countries, like if they find out you're American and black, they're like, oh shit. Like I heard like Switzerland, Australia, and there's
Australia, yeah.
I've been to Australia, and the way they was looking at me, I was like, oh shit.
Off the mic, you said that's an
we
aborigine.
forgot one. One escaped. Get him.
For me, mine was always like the Scandinavian countries, because they're all super tall, blonde, blue-eyed, and like the average height there is like 5'11" for a girl. And they apparently love American guys, so it's like, oh hey, I'm American, so at least it's part of it. I like the contrast of heights. That'd be really good.
So you've never
You better
banged
like it.
a tall chick before?
Tallest I've had is 5'10". I think Alex had a 5'11", but we haven't.
Wow.
We're like, we want a 6-footer. We want a 6-footer, Willie. Chop
That's
down those
hard.
trees.
Alex
hard to
not
pull
only
off.
fucked the tallest, but he's the only one that fucked the black chick.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. I'm with it. I've been there. I've done it. I like the novelty end of it. Not
It's not a
necessarily-
novelty.
Well, no, not with that, but like
he just canceled himself.
not like that. I'm saying like sexually now. I like check marks, like novelty things. Like if someone was like, "Hey, would you fuck Betty White?" Like I'd be like, "Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting just to say like I fucked Betty White. That'd be interesting. It'd be different."
we're allowed to say this because we're a novelty.
Yeah, people
we
all
get
the time
asked
are
for
like,
foursomes all the time. So
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
Yeah.
dudes.
gay
No,
guys.
older
I know.
older
Oh,
women
literally.
ask all this time.
Yeah.
Older
But
women
yeah,
are also
a lot
bad,
of
too.
a lot of gay dudes.
40-year-old, 45-year-old, like older women are like, yo, I want all three of you now. But
one
a lot of gay
yeah.
guys, especially a lot of South American gay guys, is specifically that area, all about it. Wow. Yeah, but we're like a weird little like fetish thing. Like, you know, I was like twins. Like,
Oh yeah, we had some Russian pedophile reach out to us. Man, he saw a commercial that we did, shirtless in the year 2000, and he like reached out to us on Facebook and like, hey, he's like, I was wondering if you were wearing anything underneath those towels.
Boy,
Swear to
he
God.
sounded so Russian. What part of Russia is that?
The French region, I guess. Yeah, super creepy.
I
We
would
just
like-
plugged our merch.
I would like the three of you in my hovel. And I want the sassy one to be on the bottom.
yeah, he was very much like, it was like every mess we were like, he was like, yeah, what was under the towels? Like, or what was under the sink? It was like, oh, you know, hey, come check out one of our shows or buy our merch. He's like, yeah, and you guys were also wearing towels.
Yeah, for
what
anybody-
what was under those towels?
For anybody wondering, you can Google Colgate Triple Action triplets and it'll pop up. You'll see.
Yeah,
we're
like
8 years
11.
old. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were 8. And
Even-
shirtless
even
in the
height.
commercial.
And that was the last time they brushed their teeth, too.
Greasy Italians.
You know where I want to go? I want to go to Italy.
Yeah, Italy's.
Call me by your name. Fuck me up. I want to go there so bad.
What was that movie
was the
about?
hottest fucking
It was
movie.
I believe it was Timothy how do you say his name?
Chalamet.
Remember
Chalamet.
my Charlemagne.
He was he was in love with another man.
I was asking
correct?
Rocha, but I didn't know you knew the movies so well.
Yeah, he did. It was a good movie. It was nominated for an Academy Award.
Well, what was okay?
He's in the entertainment industry though. He handles all that. Don't worry about it. You
Okay,
just
go on.
fucking hold the camera steady. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was a gay love story and set in Italy, where I believe he falls in love with an Italian man.
No.
Okay.
He falls in love with Army Hammer, who
Oh.
plays Army Hammer. No, he plays like his dad's like assistant professor.
Okay.
And so
Oh, Army Hammer's one of the gay guys in that?
yeah,
Oh, no
he's the
shit.
professor that Timothy falls in love with.
I don't know who that is.
It's fucking.
I know that name, but I don't
Armie
know, I don't
Hammer?
know the
He's
guy.
in
No, I
Three
know
Ten to
Armie
Yuma.
Hammer. I don't know Timothy. I know he's in Dune.
Oh.
He's fucking. He's Duke Leto in fucking Dune.
He was just
The,
on SNL. He's a little skinny, like 22-year-old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
He's
I
very-
don't think
yeah,
I've ever
he's-
seen him in one fucking movie.
I'm trying to think of what he looked. He looks.
I've seen him in the stills for Dune coming out.
Yeah,
He-
he looks
he
like
looks-
every dude on the street. In
He
LA.
looks like a TikToker, honestly. That's what he looks like. That's
Is he a gay in real life?
No.
Yeah, I don't know that dude at all.
No.
I've
just
never-
maybe weighs about 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Great
but
hair.
no, just the fucking the Italy looked incredible there. Like
Yeah.
just the villa that they were at, it was fucking peaches and all this kind of shit. Like you ride your bike everywhere because it's beautiful. The food's fucking amazing. It just it seemed really
Well, they closed
fucking
down
awesome.
from like 5 to 7 so they could fucking eat.
yeah.
So
and
they
it
do like
just-
siesta, you know?
yeah, it's so fucking cool. I was like, man, this place would be incredible.
You know what? This is a kind of a weird side topic, but if you like really ridiculous scenery, my dad's been watching this like Life Below Zero show on like Discovery,
I've heard of that.
where it's these people that live in Alaska where it's always below zero or whatever it is.
Towards the Arctic Circle, yeah.
Yeah, like there's some bitch that lives 185 miles above the Arctic Circle, and she just has like a little gas station lodge that small planes just fly into, and she just lives up there. And she's like, man, but anyways, the scenery's fucking unbelievable in the show. They just have these big fucking wide cameras, very much worth the sight.
Are there any other people there? It's just her?
Oh yeah, just her. She literally,
I've
fuck
seen her.
that.
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
one episode. That was pretty cool.
yeah. One guy just owns like 25 mush dogs, and he's like, yep, I'm gonna go and hunt some food today. If I get a couple rabbits, it'll feed me for a couple days.
I bet you she gives it up easy.
Oh, yeah.
Just like,
That's probably why those
I-
guys fly in there. They go fuck her and they just keep going.
oh yeah, we're going to Minnie's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just running a train on her.
Yeah,
Ugh.
she like saw a caribou, and she's like, oh my god, if I kill this caribou, like then I have food for a month. And then she saw like 3 planes landed. She's like, well, I gotta land and take care of the gas, like food or gas, and like that was the choice she had to make.
I don't know if you can go down on a girl that's been in the Arctic Circle for, months. That must. You,
been a shower.
you take off 3 sweaty layers though. That thing reeks.
Yeah, I know.
Steam starts coming off of it.
Fucking
Yeah.
Just braid that
Like a
shit
little
up real
volcano.
quick.
Yeah.
Like a cabbage roll.
She's probably in there running water, so I don't think she's fucking washing that fucking monster.
I was
Probably,
gonna
probably
say,
looks like
yeah.
a fajitas at Chili's.
Yeah.
She's got.
Yeti.
I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
know. What's the worst fuck though?
Ooh, the worst.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Hot chicks are usually terrible.
See, that makes sense to me though.
Yeah.
That,
are we talking geographically or
They're
just
just
like
boring.
the chick? I know, because I'm curious about your type of guy that would be the worst fuck as well.
Yeah, I thought that was the question. That's how I answered it. I think meant the worst like type of person to fuck.
Are
Was that
there
what you were
loose
asking?
butt dudes?
Wait, what's up?
You know how like they say like there's loose vaginas. Are there loose ass dudes?
No, like it's a muscle, so it usually goes back to what it went back to. But here's the thing:
No pun intended.
there are fucking if you take it too hard, you will get skin tags galore.
Oh.
They get skin tags like how
Oh, fuck
dogs
yeah.
got them little pieces of leather things hanging off of them.
Yeah, like
Niggas get that.
if they like I can't remember what they call them, anal somethings, but like if you take a fucking beating, then yeah, you get fucked
So
up.
they call bat wings on chicks. So they bat asses like Darkwing Duck asses. Darkwing
Damn.
Duck.
Good reference.
better watch out, you fag boy.
I'm done.
There'll be some sassy gay guy saying it too.
I really quacked you up.
Good night, folks.
No, it was. I'm trying. Like the worst was. Oh God. Yeah, it is. It was a good-looking guy, but he just like laid there, and I was like, "Are you gonna move or do something?"
What you mean he just laid
And
there?
he just like fucking.
They like starfish too?
And I was like, "What are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this or what?" And he's like, "Yeah, why?" And I was like, "I don't know. You just don't seem into this." And he was like, "Oh no, I'm fine." And I had to start. I was like, "All right, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
This is weird."
Most
And he's
of the
like,
like,
"Well,
hot
what?"
chicks that would be like classic like a hot chick. They're all fucking dead fish in bed.
Yeah, or like
Most
they're
of
the worst is like if they're like selfish, and they just like just please me, and then it's like you want somebody that boy or girl, you want somebody that's gonna fucking be active in the sex. You don't want somebody that's just like a fucking dead fish there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
fucking
care.
miserable.
Yeah.
I'm not picky.
Can you say it like you're not an Undertaker?
Dead or alive? Well, I gotta say it with a question. Dead or alive?
You leave me with the body so I can take care of it. We'll have it for you by Monday.
By Monday.
It's Friday. I work weekends.
Weekend.
Day or night, Willie does it right. And then you smile and
That's-
your card
that's my
is a smile
motto.
too.
Day or night. Dilly does it. My worst was the 375-pound chick. Like, she wanted to be on top, which was
Oh,
really rough.
You must have felt like that dog Eric sat on.
Where'd you meet her?
I was in the Virgin
Golden Corral?
Islands.
Oh, sorry.
She was stuck in the entryway. And I helped grease her up.
Can you push me in through the doorway? 1, 2, 3.
Cattle auction.
I think I saw a 2x4 in the alley.
Where's the wedge?
Yeah. Oh, broke.
Get daddy's prime board.
And so yeah, I was in college. She went to college, but everybody knew her as the girl that like
She the Big
did
Island?
porn. She did porn. She did plus size porn. And
That's the allure, right?
that's
the attraction.
Oh
I
my
fucking knew it.
goodness. No,
Same
here's
thing.
what the attraction was.
Well, it's an easy
So we
leg.
played Truth or Dare.
Okay.
And it was like she was there. It was females, guys, whatever, blah blah blah. And everybody kept daring her to suck someone's dick. It's like her name G. I dare you to suck Sean's dick. She like okay, and she went over there to suck Sean's dick. Then So every guy got that dare. It was like, well then I dare you to suck. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So someone said, "Hey Willie, I dare you to fuck her," and she's like, "Okay." And so I fucked her in front of everybody.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fucking story.
Yeah,
God damn.
Yeah, so that's.
Was that weird? Or were you drunk or something? It didn't
No,
matter?
I was definitely drunk.
Oh, okay.
I was definitely faded, and we friends to this day. So, I mean,
No shit.
yeah.
Wow.
So that's how I had sex with my big girl.
All right. Can you not? I don't want you in this podcast anymore. That's fucking ridiculous. That's fun. No, could you imagine if I were like, no, Willie, that's fucking terrible. God, get some class.
But you were saying it was. You said it was not very good.
It wasn't good because she was heavy.
So you had to lift the.
So no, so yes,
75.
because she was sitting on top, and it was just like every one of these was like a, like you felt the air leaving your toes.
Yeah.
Like it was just like
it like registered on the Richter scale.
it was just terrible.
Somebody taps you, Willie, your foot is blue.
Yeah, it's a lot of that's a lot of weight falling down onto your dick. 'Cause sometimes-
That's a lot of weight. You could
of weight.
fucking crack your pelvis or.
my thought was like you bend your dick. Like sometimes you have a girl on top and it just sometimes.
You would think that, but she had so much fat on her, but it was actually very it's like a weighted blanket. It was
Extremely weighted.
It was just like a heavy water balloon that sat on your lap. A water balloon with a
Warman.
Yeah. With a hole in it.
So
Gravy was coming out of it.
She didn't come, she came gravy.
Yeah. Yeah, it smells pretty good. Fucking hungry now.
she went, who's cooking? Y'all, I want something that tastes good, y'all.
I'm about to come get the fried chicken, smother
I'm
this chicken.
I'm just imagining the woman from Norbit when Eddie Murphy dropped it, like that sort of big.
Literally, that's
Oh my
Damn.
god.
You know what, though? Let me ask you something. Fucking in front of people. I've never done it willingly, but
Unwillingly?
no, what happened
Sex
was there
slave?
was at Bullet Bar one time.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I was banging this guy, and what was crazy about it was I didn't know other people were watching.
Mm.
And then when I found out, I was like, oh, fuck, all right, just finish. And that was kind of it, though. But if I would have known that they were watching, I couldn't have fucking done it, especially in front of people that I knew. I kind of knew these people. But
Yeah. I can't. I'm not really into that. I don't think I would like other people watching.
It's
just
did
weird.
you have any issues with that at all? People watching?
I've actually done this a couple times.
Jesus.
If you were done talking, that would have made
This
me
is
laugh.
not Willie Macc, just in case anybody wants to know. This is
Billy.
Billy Whack.
Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, I've done like. Would you consider an orgy like having sex in front of people? Or is just
No, they're
everybody's
participating.
Having, yeah,
Oh, okay. Different.
that's different then. But no, it was weird. It was dark, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will say the one nice thing about your situation is that everybody got a blowjob beforehand, so it's like.
No, that's not the nice thing for me. 'Cause
Well,
I was
I'm saying it's at least that. Well, yeah, that. Hopefully, you guys didn't kiss, but I'm saying that.
Try to kid. Nah, I'm good. No, I don't love you.
But at least like everybody else was kind of whatever like weird feelings they might have had. You like also, yeah. Everybody was in on that same thing.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's weird that like a lot of big girls now are called like body positive.
I love it.
I thought cushion for the pushing was a much more complimentary term because that implies that you still want to bang them. Like it's not like
It's
body.
cute.
Yeah, it's not like oh I feel bad for you because you're body positive. It's like no, like I'll
If
still
they're
bang you.
confident, then it's amazing. I don't
Yeah.
like having sex with big girls who are like, "Thank you." Like I like the big girls like, "I'm sick." Like Lizzo. I would love a Lizzo.
Wow.
No,
Put
I
the
wouldn't.
fucking music on.
I'm not saying.
Be a dap, dry ass pussy. I know it's not the same person. I was just trying to do a hip hop culture reference for the show. To show that I'm still down with the kids.
with the kids. Poor kids.
I know.
I don't know. fuck.
That seems like too much. I mean, maybe because I'm a smaller guy. Like, she's a huge chick. That's a liability for me at that point. You know?
Does fame play a part in it? Like if
Fame plays,
if
but
if Lizzo came through, was like, ooh,
it's just that would. that just doesn't turn me on.
what the hell does that?
Sean did.
Yeah, you guys are really working that Kool-Aid, Joe.
Thank you. That's our sponsor.
I'm not picky. I'm
Clearly.
not. I mean, dating wise, and just like if I was on the red carpet, I might be a little shallow, but and maybe not at the same time.
Like
but
Alex used to be at the Comedy Store.
who?
Alex.
Yeah,
Who? Exactly.
the guy next to you. Well, I feel like red carpet's all about you got to like flaunt it.
Yeah.
But that's also like if you're like really trying to make a statement, maybe like a Lizzo sort of chick is a way to go because like that's definitely going to draw attention than just some other, hot broad.
I think the porn thing I know turns me on like crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sucker for it.
There's something about somebody
I'm not
that
proud of it, but it's definitely.
yeah. I'm really pro porn. Like it's so funny I guess because with comedy too, especially now, it's so funny. I've told my mother so much shit about me personally that I'm like, okay, just so you know, this is what I'm talking about on the podcast. This is what I'm talking about on my show. Just so you know that this is going to come up.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, oh my God, like you kids are into things we were never into. And I'm like, no, you weren't. Because, there were 5,000 people in your town. It's just like, yeah, of course you weren't fucking a celebrity's assistant in front of people. But, you know what I mean? But like, especially out here where there's fucking porn stars.
Yeah.
Like anywhere you look. And it's so funny because I was huge into porn. I still am. Like, my friends would give me shit because I would pay for porn, and my big thing was always like, oh yeah, like the first porn star I ever hooked up with out here, I was like, I used to, I didn't tell them until like the 5th time we met up, and I was like, I actually know who you are. Like it came up, and they were like, oh well, I used to do adult film, and I was like, yeah, I know, I used to jerk off to you, and they're like, are you serious? Why didn't you ever say anything? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't want to. And they were like, well, my name was, and I was like, yeah, you were this person. I know. You did this movie, and then you did this movie. And I was like, my favorite actor you did a scene with was this person. And they were like, oh, my God. And I remember the guy gave me a book, and he's like, hey, I was going through some of my old stuff, and I had to do a book, like a photo shoot for, like, illustrated pages. And he was like, so I here, you can have this. I thought it was funny.
Huh.
And I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. But they're very different in person, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, what are your experiences with? Because you've known that. That was when I first met you. I think I've told that story before, but when I first met Luke, it was like, and hung out with him and like got to know him. It was at Joe Menente's apartment, Mike.
Oh wow.
And there was this short little girl this short lady.
Yeah.
And I want to say she was wearing like a fur coat almost. It was like a fake fur coat or something.
I can't remember.
Anyway, she was just fucking drinking Jack Daniels out of the bottle.
Chugging it. Just sprung from the fucking insane asylum that night.
And I was like, holy
Sentimental.
shit.
Yeah.
And then it was so funny because I was like, where's that Luke guy at? He was funny. And I remember I was looking for him all over the park. I was like, fuck, Joe's apartment's not that big, so I guess he left. So I was going to get some fresh air because there was a lot of people there. And the door was open, but the blinds were there. And like I stopped right there, and I was going to go outside. And I always tell Luke this. It was so weird. Something told me don't go outside. I didn't see anything, and I couldn't really hear too much, but it was the same thing that like fucking Michael Corleone heard in Godfather 2 when Kay was like, Michael, why are the windows open? And I literally got out of the window. I was like, I bet you he's out there getting fucking. I bet he's fucking. I know he's fucking.
On my balcony where my roommate smokes.
And my Joe tells his joke.
Well, comics hang out and talk shit on my patio.
Yeah, and so later on, I found out that it was actually Luke out there. And Luke, I'm gonna go over to you.
Yeah, I crushed 2 which was amazing.
Yeah.
And then I got blown finally after like a 10-year tease by like one of my favorite porn stars of
Oh, wow.
fucking all time. Loved her. She was on O&A. She was on Howard. She was all over the fucking place. She was so great. And she blew me that. And I took her home and I fucked her all. But she stayed in my apartment that whole weekend. I just fucked the shit out of her. It was wonderful.
What a dream.
Yeah. And I fucking tore her ass up. I did so good.
My
It was like
goodness.
perfect. Yeah, dude. It was like it was just like. It was
Did you leave it with
perfect.
skin tags?
No. Well, I wouldn't know in that fucking thing. It's like the old hot dog down a hallway analogy, but that's another thing that sucked too because when she porn star blew me, she gave me the entertainer blowjob. She didn't give me like a legit. It was so crazy, like slurp and spit, and I was like, just like. Do it like you like me. Don't do it like there's a fucking camera on. It really kind of annoyed me. It was too much. It was too rough, and it was just too fucking just like extreme and like I was just I don't know. It was just like kind of silly. I just kind of wanted like a passionate like real like any chick. But yeah, I found that to be a weird thing that I would not have expected.
So have you seeked out other porn stars because of that?
No, but I mean I just like porn stars and they're out here like
Yeah,
you said.
sometimes you're just out of rhythm with what like. And here's the thing: they can go at all rhythms, like porn
Yeah.
stars.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
fucking solid at that. But like, I don't know. I just know like with the ones that I have, it's been very like intimacy is very difficult.
Yep.
Are you
like-
looking for that?
I mean, I'm fucking 35 and gay. Like, you know,
But sometimes you just meet somebody and just like them.
yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? 35 and gay.
In
I'm
the gay
36
world,
and
you're
black.
fucking. I know, but
And in
well,
LA
that's
on
still-
top of it.
I was gonna say, at a certain like age, like 40s, you get treated differently if you're gay because you're not a young buck anymore. Like
But
that's
you
a
can
very
pass for much younger. Do you tell people? Are you honest with people?
yeah, like I am, but it's still kind of like you're not a young buck anymore. I mean, you really feel that.
Do you like have like these moments during the month where you feel like you want kids or some shit?
He's asking if you want to.
Supposed to mean you're not a young buck anymore.
Well,
To the gazies now.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Is like you look at guys and you're like, oh man, I would fuck him up. But like I'm at the age now where I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna jerk off during a particular time of the day because I need to save at least one good load if I'm gonna if I'm gonna go for somebody. Because
What does that mean?
I usually I jerk off a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like on average, it's 3 or 4 times a day.
Shut
Holy
the fuck up.
shit, really?
Yeah.
You're poor
So,
dick.
but here's the thing, though. I know, like, if I'm good, that's what that one dude is like. That's what he likes about me is he's like, you're like always ready to go. And I was like, yeah, how much? I feel like I'm racing myself, though. How much time is that until one day
Damn,
I go and there's no bullets in the chamber and I'm gonna fucking.
But wouldn't that even be even better? Well, I don't understand. In my head, because this is my ignorance speaking. So when I hear saving a load, I always associated that to like, okay, I want to make sure I'm able to nut inside like this chick and get her pregnant. If I keep jacking off, I got one nut that's in there, and it's
Well,
like
okay,
That's
so
someone with a low sperm
Underground
count.
Railroad nut shit.
I've had cum management. You gotta manage it sometimes.
It's
Well, for
impossible
me,
to manage your
how
fucking
hard,
cum.
It's how hard I stay. Is if I've jerked off 3 times, like this has happened. I've jerked off 3 times in a day, and then somebody's hit me up and they're like, "Hey, come over," and I'm like, "Fuck, all right, yeah, I'll come over," and I have got to be like, "All right, fucking," and I'll think of like the whatever it is. I'm thinking, okay, Mitchell Verzi.
Sean in a Speedo.
Fucking
Picking up fucking
Mitchell
quarters.
Verzi gardening naked in a jock going, oh my god, I'm not in trouble, am I?
And that helps you
Will
get hard.
Will you protect me, Eric? And I'm like, of course I'll protect you. Like just here, I'm gonna. And then I don't know, like his shirt tears or something.
Oh my god.
I'm so
And then
clumsy.
hang on, I'm not done. And then his shirt.
He's sweating right now. He's dabbing his forehead like a Southern Baptist preacher. Fucking Eric.
I'm on antidepressants, which makes me it gives me the inability to
I heard it
orgasm.
really fucks
I
your
thought-
libido up.
I thought it was cool at first because I'm like, oh, I can't come, so I'm out here fucking like a beast. But then I'm like, I kind of want to come. Like this shit starts. It's just scary. So
Why are you on antidepressants?
because I'm black in America. Like shit, I don't know. That's a start.
Yeah, way to fucking.
Wow.
Jesus, why on antidepressants?
Yes.
Why is your blood pressure so high, Eric? I don't know. Chocolate's delicious. You fucking idiot.
Nah, I don't know why I'm on it. I really don't need them, but I get really anxious. I got really bad anxiety, and then staying inside the fucking house.
That's
is
enough.
Eating me alive.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Dude, it's brutal. I
don't know how Roach
totally
does it,
get
dude.
I don't. Yeah.
Because me and my brothers, we've all been cooped up together for fucking 9 months, but
Which is my fantasy.
But you've been like working in, an also very depressing environment on top of being quarantined by yourself. It's like, fuck, man, that's rough.
You work out. There's outdoor gyms open. They'll help.
Yeah, that helps a little bit. But
Well,
after those 30 minutes are over, I still got like 23 hours.
Yeah.
that's true.
And you're in downtown too, which is a pretty...
Yeah, so I just
it's
see
depressing to look around and see
I
homeless
just
people
see
shitting
homeless-
on the streets all day.
all day. And I got this one, I call him DMX, because at 2 a.m. he just outside my window like, what? Wake up, y'all!
Does he
Give it
do
to
that? Oh my
every
God!
Every morning at around 2,
It's like an
3
urban
a.m.
rooster.
Sometimes I try to throw rocks at him. The urban rooster.
Time to get up, get to work.
Get up, Bart. Crack.
Urban rooster.
The sun on your face. You're like, y'all.
Put your niggas on.
This sounds like a coffee.
Yeah,
Could I get a shot of Urban Rooster?
I'm sure he coughs a lot.
I'll get an Americano. I'll just do an Urban Rooster.
One urban rooster coming right up.
Oh shit! But anyways, yeah, that's the allure to like a porn star. Have you ever?
Nah, dude, I'll like when I was single and I would go on Tinder and like those things. You can find them on Tinder. Like they'll let you know like,
Yeah, I've
hey,
seen
I'm
them.
this. Like,
I've seen girls I recognize.
and I match with some of them, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's like I feel bad. Like it's like I know I would never date you. I would only fuck you, and even then I'm like, I'm just like I just can't get into it. It's not for me.
Is there? Can I be honest with me? Is there any performance anxiety?
With them,
Yes.
where
Where you're like, fuck, I've seen you get nailed by guys that are like huge.
oh, probably yeah, for sure. There'd be some conscious shit like that. I mean, it's a porn star, so it's like you obviously are like, is my shit measuring up to them? Like, how do you not?
Porn stars just want affection. Because they're so used to just being fuck the dog shit out of. You just come home and just like pet their head a couple times and like lay right here on my chest. And now they like perfect. But sometimes I did when I was dating one. She like, oh, I'm too tired to fuck. I'd be like, action. Like, ain't that all you need to hear? Like, no, you don't just come home and not want to.
But and that's what's weird is like there's kind of two breeds of them. Like they're either like that or the other ones are so like I don't want to say promiscuous, but they're so like I remember I took one on a date and he was like grabbing my dick at the table. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna fuck, but let's eat first.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Hate to
Like,
sound sleazy, but
For
tease me. You don't
God's
want it if
sake.
it's that easy.
yeah, it was just like, okay, man,
I like the reference.
I get it. Like, fuck, and literally, let's go to the bathroom. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that right now. It's like,
That's definitely something that someone that's getting nailed could do. But if you're in charge of the cum management, then you have to be like, hey, I'm gonna fire this shot later. We can't do it at the restaurant.
well, and the thing of it was, though, I think it's hard to fuck somebody that you start to have affection for. At least for me, it is, because it's just like, I remember when I was dating my ex, and he's probably going to hear this, so he was great, but I remember his comment to me was like, sometimes, honestly, I just want you to fuck me. And I was like, what are we doing? What am I not doing? And he's like, well, no, you're like very sweet, but sometimes I just want you to fucking pound me. And the hardest I ever pounded him was after we broke up. And I was like, you motherfucker, like, ah! I was like, ah! I was like Sam Kinison. He like, ah, 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 ah! And then like afterwards, we were both laying there, and he's like, "Whew, that was amazing." And I was like, "Yeah,
That would have
really
saved the
was."
relationship. Yeah.
And
That
then,
that first breakup fuck after a while are always fucking phenomenal. Those are
aren't
great
they
fucks.
though?
Yep.
Holy
Those
shit.
are great.
Agreed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now he's married, and
Oh.
it's so funny. He's married, and he works for NASA.
Really?
And I was like,
Well, he sounds out of this world.
There we go.
It's ironic because he sure saw Uranus.
Oh, the hits keep coming. The hits keep coming.
Talk about a Milky Way.
Can he give us one more? Can he give us?
one more round.
Fuck.
Oh, the pressure's on
I
him.
can't. Oh, he sure saw a black hole. Yes.
That's our show, folks.
All right.
Oh shit. Anyways, Willie, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for
Guys,
having
thanks
me.
for meeting up.
Nice to be
let's do
back.
some,
Glad the old podcast is back, Eric.
I know, right? So let's plug.
Uh,
Mitchell.
we are at Virzi Triplets, VIRZI Triplets on all platforms. And, of course, follow us on our TikTok above all.
Yeah.
At Uncle Luke 2, Instagram. That's it. Oh, live from the 405 podcast.
I was gonna say live from the fort. Do you guys still do a podcast?
That's the we're revamping everything else. That's the last thing on the list. But yeah.
You're always revamping.
Yeah, I know. I see the pattern that has formed.
And I finally got Willie Macc on the show, man. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
I'm Willie Macc, WILLIEMACC on everything. And I have a podcast called Afro Noodles on the Laugh Factory podcast channel. So, yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Happy New Year. We
Happy
made
New
it.
Year.
Fucking A. Salute, dudes. Thank you.